stand by me. Huh? Oh, stand. Don't act like you don't know the words.
Oh, stand. Oh, stand by me.
You know it.
I tried.
All right. That's all right. We'll work on it. We'll work on it later.
All right, so guys, we're right here with, I think, one of the greatest factions here in Texas.
One of the greatest.
It is
The greatest.
Wait,
That's the name.
greatest. No pun intended.
It shouldn't be because we are. We are the greatest. We're Great Sexy Love. It's in the name.
That's what we do.
We can't not be greater than anybody else. It's impossible.
You know, when you wake up and you piss excellence.
That's right.
And you sweat greatness.
That's right.
It's real rough.
That's right.
And you sweat a lot too. I've seen that. Yeah, you might want to get that checked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're here with Great Sexy Love, GSL. All right, so first time, well, we had your Scotty here 2 times, Wrestlevlogs.
This is my second time, and now I am the two-time guest here on Wrestlevlogs. And that's all I got to say about it. It sounded like I was going to continue on, but I was actually going to cut it off right there. But yes, this is my second time here on Wrestlevlogs.
Don't you dare walk in this.
That's right. Stay out of the frame.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's tell us a little bit more about GSL, how everything got started. A little bit. Who wants to say the story?
You know what? Why don't you bring that on over here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on over here.
Oh, yeah.
Let us regale you about the old days of GSL. So, started when I think we teamed up with old Nate Andrews.
Yep.
As Nate and the Greats.
Yep, Nate and the Greats.
And then one fateful night, old Papa Steve DeMarco. He saw some value in the group.
In all his wisdom.
And that's how it happened, you know.
That was it, and then it was just an avalanche of greatness.
Yep.
And then we had Great Scott,
Yep.
and then we had you, the Remedy,
Yeah.
and then we had Greta Oxberger, Punkin Morgan, and then many names, but always the same trashy result.
That's right.
Oh yes, yes it is. And then Steve DeMarco, the
Yep.
man, the myth, the legend. Look at all of us, and don't forget adorable Anthony.
You cannot
Andrews.
forget him.
How can you?
How
forget?
could you forget
He's
that
so
silly son of a
damn
bitch?
adorable. And that was it. And then we were the 8.
Yeah.
The great 8.
Yeah.
I mean, it just kind of writes itself, right?
It does.
Huh?
Yeah.
Pretty much cut it off after 8. I think 8's a pretty solid. It's a round number, you know, nice, even number. You know, it's not kind of indivisible or anything like we're, you know. Yeah.
It's built a lot like some of these Texas women.
Oh, yeah.
Big on top, big on bottom. Yeah. Okay.
Women in San Antonio.
Charles Barkley said it best himself.
Yes, he did.
We have a
Yes, he
terrible one
did.
here.
Sure did. And that was it. And then, the rest is, as they say, it's great. That's what they say.
That's
What
right.
they
No pun intended, right, Scott?
No, the pun isn't intended. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. We're Great Sexy Love. It's everything we do is great. We can't help it. We can't stop ourselves. We have a problem. We have a very serious problem with being great. We're greataholics. As a matter of fact, I'm coming out now on Wrestlevlogs and announcing that we are, in fact, in recovery for greataholism, and we're living that recovery every single day. We're just getting greater and greater and greater and greater and greater somehow. You would think that great initially in the first part, that would be it, but we just keep, just like the majestic beard here of a great.
Thank you. You want to touch it? That's the only time you're going to get it.
I'm going to show you how great we really are. Come here. Boys, come here. Y'all going to be a part of this. Y'all going to be a part of this. Everybody joins the party. Everybody joins the party.
They brought it.
Oh,
Look at that.
Dildo.
Whoa!
Take a look at that.
That is a party.
Yeah.
Okay. More or less, yeah. Close enough.
The ladies all the same.
And, wait.
Oh, that's some more punchies.
He likes those.
My goodness.
And a pizza cutter.
Look at this.
Ow.
It's a
Small box.
Such large
goodies.
Such large goodies.
Yeah, I never.
Who
Who would have thought they would have had that with them?
Look at that.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you join the
Yeah.
party, and that's all
That's
we're
right.
trying to do
That's
as
right.
GSL,
That's right.
as the representatives of greatness, sexiness, and loveliness. That's just
right.
what we want to do. We just want to join the party. Yep.
I recently got my chip. my chip of being greatness.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that's an accomplishment.
He's
to
on
me.
6 months of greatness.
That's right.
Yes, I am.
We're all really proud of you, by the way, Remedy.
Proud.
It's been a
truly
struggle,
are.
but I've been able to get through it.
Yep.
Don't drive through.
Ah!
You know
Sorry
what?
about
That's
that.
just the Wild West that it is out here in San Antonio. I tell you what. I tell you what.
No adherence to traffic laws here. I mean, it's
Not even at all. Not even a little. Do you have anything else?
All right, so let's talk about more of the origins. How did the game get started? How did the name get started? How did the name Great Sexy Love?
Well, it was. Yep. You
Yep.
want? Yep.
Yep.
Hot,
Hot.
hot,
Hot.
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 I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, we're the great ones. So that's the G.
Yeah, that's the
And
great.
then we had Sexy Steve DeMarco.
That's sexy.
There's the S. And then we had the lover boy Nate Andrews.
That's the love.
And that was the love.
Great, sexy love, you
Yep.
see.
And if you listen
Yeah.
to Steve DeMarco's Lucha Lounge, you'll hear a little bit more on the creation of that name in itself and how it actually started off as great sex.
Yes.
But you know what? That just wasn't going to fly with the kids.
No,
apparently.
not at all. And the kids love us. You
And the
know.
kids love us.
Little
The
Rugrats,
kids
the little
love us.
tykes.
They love us.
Yeah, we hate them, but they love us. They love us.
They
Tax
sure do.
return credits.
They sure do. So that was the GSL, and then with Great Scott, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe
it was a seamless transition into Great Sexy
we don't
Love.
have an A for adorable Anthony
No.
Andrews, but it's fine. Really,
Yeah.
it's fine.
He kind of falls under the sexy and
Yeah.
lovely.
Sexy and Love combined is kind of adorable, yeah.
That adorable. There it is.
Right.
That
It's
and
not as
that's
threatening as sexy,
No,
you
not at
know.
all. Yeah.
and that's the math on that.
No,
That's
I mean,
just
yeah.
there it is. You carry the two, and here it is.
It's science.
Yeah,
It's
it
science.
truly is. It truly is. It truly is. Next question.
All right, so how was the experience when y'all came together in your first event?
Oh my goodness. That'd probably be an ACW show.
Yeah.
Where all 8 of us get together.
Yes.
Yeah. It's really tough to get all 8 members in the house.
It really
At
is.
ACW,
It really
that's
is. We're
where it
busy
seems
people.
to come together for us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just magical. It's electric.
It's
you
nice
know?
and centrally located too. It's right there in Austin. I mean, it's right up the road from me. It's right down the road from them. So it works out. It works out.
It really, really does.
Yeah.
But that was, those are the great times right there. Those are the times
They
you
are.
look back on and remember, and you say, you know what, those times were, they were great.
They were great. No other word for it.
Don't worry, that wasn't a pun either. Don't
No,
worry.
that's not a fun. I understand
Very
now.
intentional.
All right, so let's ask Pumpkin, how did you join GSL?
Well, they needed something dirty, something with the lady bits and stuff, so we can connect to all of the fans. And the ladies just love me. So luckily, I'm bringing up that ladies fan base. Teaching them to be just as disgusting as me, one day at a time.
It's a little something called fan service. That's what GSL does. We give the fans what they want. And these fans want what they are, which is trash. They want trash. We deliver the trash to them, and then we shove it down their throats until they can't get enough of it.
Uber Eats of trash.
It is.
It's
It
like
really
the
is.
ponchos of trash.
Yeah.
And you guys just keep raising your
Raise it,
flags.
sopapillas. Sopapillas. Oh, man.
Like they have
goodness.
no gag reflex. It's amazing. Just
goodness.
shove it
Oh,
all
insane.
down in there.
I like women with no gag reflex.
Very impressive.
None.
A little painful, but we
Yeah.
get through it.
Every single day.
All the time.
All right, so let's talk to the two gentlemen competing tonight, Great Scott and Remedy. How do you guys feel about tonight's match?
Get over
Get
here.
in tight.
Next to the
Right
big
there.
man.
Get the
So now, but really quickly, refresh my memory on what it was, because I was so in the moment of trying to get over here next to the Remedy. What was the question exactly?
So how do y'all feel about the match tonight? And it's gonna be the first ever no-ring Texas death match here in Texas history.
I'll take the first part of this. How are we feeling? We're feeling great. We're feeling great. I'm feeling great. How are you feeling, Remedy?
I'm just a little sleepy, but I'll be okay.
Here, have some of this Red Bull, actually. It's blueberry.
Yeah.
Blueberry's my favorite. I can't get enough of it. I love the blueberry. And you know what else I love? I love violence. I love violence, and I love not having boundaries. I like having boundaries removed so that I can just be as violent as I want. And we're about to have the very first no-ring deathmatch show in Texas history. We're breaking history. We're breaking barriers in more ways than one, because we're removing the barrier of a ring. A ring, it's supposed to govern what we do. It limits us. We're just slaves inside of these 3 ropes and these 4 corners, and it's just it's so constraining. It's so immobilizing. I don't like it. Yeah, please, by all means.
Do you ask an artist, how do they paint? Do you ask an engineer, how do they build? Do you ask a football player, what is his instincts in the game? Do you ask a porn star, what are they going to fuck? How are they going to fuck? And what position they're going to start off with, too. See, I like to think of myself as like a classroom without boundaries. I just go where I want to.
New age learning.
Yeah. And there's no ring, and it's a death match, which I'm pretty good with that. I think I'm pretty okay. I'm Deathmatch Andre.
I think the last death match you were in, you went through the ring.
Yeah, I went through the ring.
Penetrated the ring.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in a way. Oh, wood went everywhere. I mean everywhere.
Flying all over the
Shiver
place.
me timbers, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also drowned a guy in lemon juice too.
That was good times. Good times.
We were there to witness all of that, and I think we got some of the wood.
You got some wood in your face? Yeah, it happens. It happens. All types of bodily fluid was flying around there. But, that's the calculated risk you take when you go into a death match. But me and the Remedy here, we're not planning on dying anytime soon. We're going to live a very long, very great life together as brothers, along with the rest of our family. Great sexy love.
And by our pay incomes and by modern medicine, I don't see that we can't make it to 212, 245 tops.
Still doing death matches.
Yeah, still doing matches.
With our cyborg bodies, we're still going to make this shit happen. We may not be bleeding blood, it might be oil, but I guarantee you we're still going to be in that ring or maybe no ring and just beating the shit out of whoever they put in front of us. That's the only thing that makes sense in my life anymore. So.
All right. So there you have it, guys. GSL.
Wait. 1 minute. You can follow us on Instagram at Great Sexy Love. You can follow all of our Instagrams through that. You can also find us on Facebook at Great Sexy Love, and you can find us on our individual Facebooks as well. Not to mention, buy our merch at What a Maneuver or any local wrestling shows. We're on Christian Mingle, we're on eHarmony, Russian Bear, Black People Meet, and we're all on Xbox Live. So I see you got a belt there too. Yeah. Tell us about that.
All right, so I was going to ask you all about the social medias right after, but thank you there.
We already got it.
That's awesome. All right, so
Full service.
That's right.
Professionals.
There it is.
I love you guys. And also, this is the belt. All right, so it's the. Well.
That's it.
Right in the microphone.
That's it.
Go
ahead and get
Go ahead and get the pin. Go ahead and get the pin.
Here we go. Now, 1,
I got 2 turns.
3.
Oh.
Punkin Morgan, you just won the. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Yes. We call that a cornhole in the biz. We call that cornholing in the biz.
How do you like it now? How do you like getting punched in the dick?
Yeah. Now who's asking questions?
We're taking the strap on.
We're gonna brand this thing.
Look what I got. Look what I got. Guess what?
He can't charge his phone now, baby. This interview is over. Get your microphone. I don't want to break it.
All right, guys. See you next.